welcome to my first YouTube channel update. Welcome. I'm so glad you can join us. Thank you for taking the time to join me on this journey. I want to say hello to my family in Florida, Rhode Island, and here in Colorado. Thanks for supporting me. And I want to say hi to all my friends near and far. I have some friends that I've met through the military that I've been stationed with. Hello, everyone. I have some friends that I've worked with through the years, UNLV at Valencia. I have some friends that I grew up with in Tangelo and Orlando. I have some friends here in Colorado at Connect Church and also at CCU, Colorado Christian University, where I work. Also, I have some friends on my Zoom channel that I met at ELC, and I have some friends that I still am in contact with from ELC, Pastor Jerry, and all my friends in Henderson and Las Vegas and North Vegas. Thanks for joining me. Like I said, welcome everyone. And I'd like for you to just put in the chat who you are, where you're from. I also have a friend that's way in another country, Professor Powell. Hey. So tell me where you're from. Tell me where you're at and why you chose to take this journey with me, or just introduce yourselves. Also, I want you to like, share, subscribe, and hit notifications so every time I post something, you won't miss it. That way you'll be alerted and notified of it, anything I post, okay? Well, today is a special day. It's my 64th birthday. So I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. It's a special day because you're looking at 64 years of God's blessing upon my life, and I love him so much. I want to tell you about something that happened to me, and a lot of you already know this. This is not my first bout with a serious health situation in which I'm going to tell you how that first one happened. But as you know, I'm a Navy veteran, and I was stationed in Chesapeake at my last duty station in 1997 when I suffered a stroke, and God healed me from that. You can see now, I shouldn't even talk. I shouldn't be on this video, but God healed me, and I know he healed me. So I'm fine. No residual effects. God just delivered me out of that situation. It was a time in my life when everything seemed like it was falling apart, and but at that time, I couldn't hardly speak. I couldn't talk. So I'm happy to talk now. I'm a little long-winded, so but that's okay. We got plenty of time because I want to take you to the present and tell you why I'm doing this video. I'm doing this video because back in December, I was in my master's program. I'm my third class of my master's in apologetics course at CCU, and I began to feel my foot began to swell up, and it just kept getting tighter and tighter. I couldn't put any pressure on it. So I said, well, let me go to the ER. Went to the ER, and they did some tests, ran some tests, and the test came back. Something was going on with my kidneys. So the doctor at the ER, now I'm under the care of the Rocky Mountain VA Medical Center here in Aurora, Colorado. And I went to the ER, they began to run tests, and then they said, oh, we need to do a kidney biopsy. I said, really? For my foot? But it was more than that. So they did a kidney biopsy. The kidney biopsy came back with abnormal protein in my kidneys. Well, that alerted the doctors to check other things. And so I end up having a bone marrow biopsy. And the bone marrow biopsy came back with multiple myeloma, which is blood cancer. So the abnormal kidneys, the abnormal protein in my kidneys, it's called amyloidosis. So I was diagnosed with stage 3 AL amyloidosis and multiple myeloma. So the treatment plan that I'm on right now, I just finished my 5th chemo treatment last week. The treatment plan that has been proven to be successful in these cases is 4 cycles of chemo, 4 months of chemo, and then a stem cell transplant. Now we're going to get into all of this because I didn't even know what I was hearing. I couldn't. I had to do a little research and everything. So we'll get into exactly what that is. But I will tell you that I found out that what the top cancer clinics say is that it is not curable, but treatable. Treatable. So this treatment plan, my doctor says, sometimes patients stay in remission after the stem cell transplant for decades. So I am praying to God for another healing, and I believe that He will heal me through this. But I want to take you on the journey of what I'm going through. And there's a couple of reasons why. You ask, well, why do all that? I have family like I said, my kids are in different states, and it's just hard to keep up when you have chemo treatments every week. It is hard to keep up with the progress, and I know they concerned about me, but this is my what I go through every week. I take some pills and then wait an hour. And then I take 12 chemo pills and 2 shots in my stomach. And that is my regimen for the chemo treatment. And I do that every week, every Wednesday. So after the 4 cycles, I have 3 more treatments before we're at the halfway part. And the doctor is going to update me on my progress. After that, he said my stem cells are good. So I will be able to have a stem cell transplant using my own stem cells. But I don't want my own. I want Jesus. Okay. Anyway, so why do this? I want to post a video every Sunday just to let my family know how I'm doing, how my week went, just to take the burden off of people wondering how things are going. So I want to do that. Also, like I mentioned, I'm going through the VA system. Now, I found out already that the VA the VA center that I'm going through, the medical center that I'm going through, does not do bone marrow stem cell transplants. I will have to do that through the University of Colorado. So I'm going to take you through that process when we get to it. But I'm using VA benefits. I want to show you the process that I'm going through to request benefits. And also, I work at a college that is veteran friendly. So I want at some point, I'm going to introduce you to some ways that if you haven't used your VA benefits for education, or if you haven't requested VA for any benefits you might have, we don't want you to not use your benefits because you didn't know or you let them lapse or whatever. We're going to dive into that in future updates. And also, I need your encouragement, quite frankly. If you have some prayers, or if you've been through this yourself, I'd love to hear your comments. But yeah, I am going to be posting some Christian encouragement because I do love the Lord and I do know that He is taking me, uh, holding my hand through this. So at some point, uh, if you can encourage me, Moses needed encouragement. Moses got tired of holding up his arms, and Aaron and Hur came, and he sat down, and they held his arms up for him, and as they held his arms up, they were winning the battle. When his hands went down, they lost. So help me hold my hands up, friends and family. Anyway, okay. So next week, this is just like a short little intro. I would like to next week dive into some statistics, some definitions, and see what cancer clinics have to say, and also what God has to say about it. So, uh, if you want to keep following me and keep informed and just get to know one another, I'd love that. Make sure you hit subscribe and notifications so you'll know every time uh, I'm on. And until then, like to leave you with this verse: the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. Bye for now.